to cut this, it basically, believe it or not, this is a 60-inch piece, okay? And what you want to do, this is how it comes. It's a 60-inch piece, okay? And in order to cut this, you're going to want to be really picky when you fold it in half. Okay, you want to keep everything as straight as possible. Okay? Your folded edge down here is your straight edge. Your straight edge, because when you get this ollie fun stuff, it's got a really good fold in it. But then you just want to cut it easy, okay? Now, I've already got a straight edge over here, but I have plenty to show you what you need to do first, okay? First, you need to have a straight edge. In order to get that straight edge, you want to line your material up with the line down here. So making sure everything is lined up here, and then you want to line your fabric up down here with a line, okay? And make sure it's straight. Then once you line, you want to come over here with your ruler, and a lot of people don't know this. You have several lines on your ruler, and then you have these little bitty dots, okay? So we want to get our first straight edge, and what you want to do is line. You have all these lines on your ruler. And when you know it's on 1 inch is when all these little dots disappear under all the lines. Okay, on your ruler. You have all those lines on your ruler. The little dots from your mat will disappear once you have it lined up. That's how you're supposed to line up a quilt ruler. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our straight edge. And then we're going to cut, move over, and we're going to cut a 10-inch piece. Like I said, you have all the lines on your quilt roller. Okay, I don't know if you realize it, but all the dark lines, your black lines, and everything, they line up with these little dots on your, you got these little bitty tiny dots. They will disappear under all those black lines when your ruler is in the right spot. $10 inches. And I've already got a 10-inch piece cut over here. A lot of people didn't know that. They're looking at the wrong thing. They're trying to line their edge up over here with their ruler, and that's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay? Then the other thing is when you use this quilt ruler to keep it from sliding, put your hand out as far as you can to hold it down. Okay? If you have small hands, this is how you keep it from sliding your quilt ruler. Okay? Start back here. Cut, and then stop, and walk your hand, hold your hand down, but walk it forward, and then finish your cut so your quilt ruler won't swivel. Not everybody's fortunate and has big hands like me. You could have small hands like Lori Franklin, so you'll need to start back here, and then keep your finger down and put your thumb down, and walk your hand forward. Now, to make this super, super easy to cut, take your, and you'll have 3 pieces, but I had already cut mine. Oh, I wanted to show you if you had, I wanted to show y'all how to do it if you had scissors. Because this piece is exactly 60 inches, I'll show you how to do it if you have scissors. But so that you can cut as much as you can at one time, take your 2 pieces and line them up together. Now you have a straight edge, so now you're lining your piece up. Now you have a straight edge. You want to line your straight edge up over here. Okay, so make sure that these two pieces are lined up together. Hold them. And then make sure that it's lined up down this way, that they are even together. All right, so there's our 10 by 10 piece. And then we're just going to pull this forward. And what I'm going to do, because it is, I'm just going to double check, because it is slightly larger than 60 inches. I mean slightly. So I'm going to put this end at 30 inches so that I can nip this little fold piece off. Like I said, it's like a 1/8 of an inch bigger than 60 inches. You'll notice that the wrong side is a little bit shinier on the Ollie Fun. Notice how one side's a little bit lighter and a little bit darker too? Can you notice the tone difference? Well, this side is a little bit shinier too. So there is a little bit of tone difference in shade. Now, if you don't have the fancy tools, that's fine. So the first thing you want to do is fold your 10-inch strip in half. And then, because this stuff scores really, really easy. Scoring by, I mean, take your fingernail and whatnot. So you fold it in half again. Hold it steady. Take your scissors. And your scissors should just kind of slice right through in a straight line.